are no black people there.
Yes! There are no... You're good. Good. Usually we have to play that damn song about 4 times. It is all white people. It is all white people. There are no Asian people there. We don't see any Korean immigrants there. We don't see any mixed race people there. Now, okay, it's Republican and I understand that, but even so, there are just white people. Because in 1952, in America, there was just white people voting, basically. There were black people, but they weren't in ads, they weren't on TV, they weren't news anchors, they weren't, in some cases, they weren't allowed in schools for crying out loud. There are schools, I'm not sure this is any school that you all go to that's true, but maybe. Some of these small private schools in North Carolina may very well have not allowed black kids to go to those schools. There's no Indian in that ad. There are white people in that ad. You couldn't, I mean, forget, setting aside the silliness of the ad down, how silly it looks, because it's not 1952, you couldn't run an ad like that now. That's not how, you shouldn't run an ad like that now. It's not how America looks. You all are how America looks. You're an amazing reflection of how America looks. And ads need to reflect some level of who we are. So this is the first ad. And this is the ad maker just saying, I don't know, we've never done this before. I don't really know how to do it. Let's just do a cartoon and a bunch of people going, I like Ike, I like Ike. And then what's the tagline, by the way? What's the last line? Do you remember it? Say it.
Bring Ike to Washington.
No, that's the tagline of the song. Yes.
Like all good Americans vote for.
Yes. Now it's time for all good America. This is one of the things we do, and you'll see this as we go. One of the things we do in advertising, we don't do it. I mean, I don't do it. I'm not an advertiser. The advertisers do is there are good Americans who vote for my guy, and then apparently there are bad Americans who vote for the other guy. I don't want to be a bad American. I totally love my country. My country's given me everything I have. I'm a good American. I guess I better vote for this too. We talked about this the other day. The McCain tagline, the American president Americans have been waiting for. Well, what the hell's the other guy? The Kenyan president Kenyans have been waiting for. I mean, to me, it was an amazingly obnoxious lie. But let me come back to that. So now that's it. That's sort of positive ads in there. That was like the last really positive ad. But it's so happy, frankly, that we really deserve another 60 years of bad ads to make up for how syrupy that is. By 1980, by 1960, television has matured somewhat.